Hi everyone, this is Alicia Katz Pollock at learn.royalwise.com, and today I'm excited to tell you about some new stuff that's happening at Royalwise for this fall from September through December. And that is that we are going to re-record our entire video library live. So everything's going to be live in a classroom as well as webinared out, and I'm inviting everyone to participate. As you know, with software, it evolves constantly. And so we have videos that go back several years. And so this is our opportunity to freshen the content, show you new interface, show you new features, and I'm really excited about it. Now, one of the changes that we are making is instead of these classes happening during your work hours, I'm now offering them on Saturdays. So that way you're not conflicted that you can't come because you have to go make money or see your clients and support them. So this way, I know I'm kind of messing up your work-life balance a little bit, but this is an opportunity to get the training that you need without having prior commitments. So the classes are going to be on Saturdays. So the next thing I'm doing is I'm also making bundles of classes. Let's go see what this looks like. I'm basically making tracks for the classes so that you can sign up for many classes all at once and get a discount for doing so. I'm at learn.royalwise.com and I'm in the catalog, and I've gone to QuickBooks Online training. And here I'm going to the live classes and webinars. And here you can see all of the classes that we have coming up for the fall, starting on Saturday, September 7th with my QuickBooks Online Fundamentals class. And that class is actually repeated once a month. And then I have a whole series of classes coming up. So these are all the live classes that I have on my calendar. It's basically 1 to 4 classes every single week through December. Now, where this gets super cool is that I've now got tracks as well. So on the first Saturday of every month, I'm going to be covering a different version of QuickBooks. It's going to be QuickBooks Online, QuickBooks Desktop, QuickBooks for Mac, and QuickBooks Self-Employed, QuickBooks Online Advanced. I'm also going to do Quicken as well. And there's 3 different dates where you can take the QuickBooks Online Fundamentals class. So if you're a bookkeeper and you've got clients on all different versions of QuickBooks, this is a great survey for you to get familiar with how to use QuickBooks any and all of the different versions. On the second Saturday of the month, I'm going to be doing the Business Owners series. Let's go back over here to the live classes. And the Business Owners series is right here. And this is 14 different classes that are all the different techniques that business owners need. So we'll be doing QuickBooks Online Fundamentals. We'll do an intro to accounting for business owners, and that talks about all the different considerations you have with saving receipts, tracking mileage, and things like that. We spend a few hours talking about the banking center and how to reconcile your bank accounts, how to use credit cards, how to use the Project Center for progress invoicing and job costing, how to do product services and inventory, bookkeeping's tricky situations, things like bounced checks and bartering and taking deposits from your customers, how to do negative merchant service batches, things like that. We'll talk about how to back up your QuickBooks Online, how to use the mobile app, how to use the sales tax center, budgeting, the chart of accounts, advanced reporting, all kinds of different topics. And so the classes for business owners are on the second Saturdays. On the third Saturdays of the month, I'm going to be doing QBOA for bookkeepers. And so this is all the different features and how to use your QuickBooks Online for accountants. So we talk about QBOA, we talk about credit cards for business, how to use the Work Center for project management, that same tricky situations class I mentioned earlier, advanced QBO for specialty retail, where we talk about things like clearing accounts and house accounts and all kinds of tricky bookkeeping. That's definitely advanced level topics. We'll talk about how to back up your QBO and then some of the other classes that were in the business track as well. So that's specific for bookkeepers. And then last but not least is the Microsoft Excel series. So if you use Excel in your job, we've got 3 different classes. My first one's called Learn Excel in 3 hours flat. Then in the intermediate class, we do functions. And then there's a pivot tables class as well. So what's exciting about all of these for me is it's an opportunity not just to have one class a la carte, but for you to get a really deep dive into the topics that you want to know. All of the courses that you complete, you get a certificate of participation that some states will accept for CPE credit. We are in the process of becoming accredited. And anytime you take one of these bundles, it's 25% off. So that way you can take a whole bunch of classes at a major discount. $326 for all about QuickBooks, and down to even just $118 just for the Excel. So you definitely get a bargain for all of this. All of the classes are recorded, so you get a recording of the class, so you can refer back to it at any time. And if for any reason you can't make one of the classes, that's just fine. You will have that recording so that you can watch it later at your convenience. So that's all the cool stuff happening at Royalwise for the fall. This is Alicia Katz Pollock, and I'll see you in class.